Okay, what's up? What's up, my view army? This is Views 57 here, and I want to talk about what's been happening in the world and my channel and my life right now. Right now, we're all in quarantine. I all know that. We all know that we're in quarantine, and then for entertainment for you all is playing video games, doing music, or do your special hobby, or watch one of the videos, my videos, or any other YouTubers' videos. It would be great. And also, there's a fundraiser happening right now on Facebook and on other platforms that people are doing. And some YouTubers are actually gaining money to help this, to get the cure going, to pay this a lot of money to help them out. So, um, I will put the link down, like if you want to do the fundraiser and help out the spread. Maybe, maybe not. If I can't find it, it's not there, whatever. So you just find it, go on Facebook or any other platform where YouTubers are, or go to Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye, he made a live stream about it, and on the bottom of his link, I'll leave his link in the description and what video it is. I'll leave it in the description if I could. No, I will leave it. And he helps a lot. I love the guy to bits. I watch him every single game he plays, but not all of it, some of it, because some of it's really interesting. And other YouTubers, I look out for them. Like, I'm just here at home. We can't really leave. The only time we can able to leave if there's parades are going on. Like the parade people are risking their lives, not risking their lives, but they're giving a chance to people to see, like like the video you saw, the priest came in style in a car, right? In a vehicle. He's just driving down, waving to people, or just blessing them with a bell to finish the corona faster. But for me personally, I believe in God because there's a cross right there. Um, that another cross here, and more around my house, and the picture of Jesus and Maria and the kid. I think it's Maria. I forgot. But I'm not a really big religious guy. I am Catholic. I am Catholic, but I'm not too religious. And my parents are not too religious as well. But my mom's a bit more religious than everybody else in my house. A bit more religious. Just a tiny bit more than us. And for me, comparing to my friends, I'm most likely more kind of religious because I live in a house where I have to obey the religious thing. Like, I can obey it. I can watch violence, I can play violence, whatever. But some people in my family, I can't show them, like, oh, I'm playing violent games. I can't show them, like my grandpa. I can't, my grandpa and my grandma, I can't show them violent games because they're feared from that and they never seen these games before and they're scared. So I will never show them because my dad warned me before. And what's happening now, what I heard, and I think it's a lie, if like my friends are saying in China they're doing a cure, and I told my dad, and he's like, that's not true. They're suffering the same thing we are. They started the infection, but they're not finding a cure. They're researching to find it, trying to figure out a cure, and even in America, we're trying to find a cure as well. But it's hard to figure out. If we can't even solve cancer, I don't know if we can survive this disease because it's the most powerful disease in the world. If we did that and it's really powerful medicines we got, the next step is trying to figure out cancer, how to get rid of cancer. because so far we have nothing else to get rid of about cancer. The only thing for cancer in nowadays, if you really don't want cancer with you and you want to get rid of it, if you had part cancers, like a piece of your limbs or body, they literally had to cut that thing out. Okay, they had to cut it out, or I don't want to think about the other option. Just I don't want to think about it. So, and the channel I'm on right now, and the channel I'm doing, well, I'm slightly busy because honestly, like I'm at home watching videos and all, and I should be making game videos right now, and I'm sorry for that. I'm not, and I'm supposed to play the other game like Day Gone. I'm supposed to play the other game because last week it supposed to be like, oh, I told you guys I'm every week. This week and next week is gonna be the coming back to games, or coming back to a series I never finished, and I do that, go back to it and finish it. But I'm doing like different types of games and repeat, different type of games, repeat, different types of games, repeat, like playing the game over and over and over. And I should have done that, but I didn't. And also, like, me and my family are busy trying to survive, trying to get stuff for the house, trying to get food, toilet paper. Toilet paper, where we are, we can get toilet paper by 2 stores. My dad literally, for some reason, he bought the most expensive toilet paper, and it came in a box because it went with him. It was most expensive. I don't know why my dad wasted so much money buying toilet paper rolls, and it's expensive. Like, we already have so many downstairs that, you know, we kind of have medium size, but there's stores I can get is like 4x4, 4x4, like 4 paper roll. The big paper rolls is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 in each bag, and it's easy to get, and it doesn't cost that much than like regular bigger rolls. So I know it's valuable with those toilet papers, really valuable, and food as well. And let me tell you right now, people who think this is fucking fake, it's not fake, okay? It's not. I'm getting pissed off at those fucking people saying it's fake, but it's not fake. People are literally dying. People are getting sick, sent to the hospital, and they die there on their deathbed. Even young people die as well. If young people are watching this, or even what else, young people can die too as well, because like it is like a big chance for older people to get infection because they're old, their immune system is weak, and we're stronger. Like we're teenagers or like kids. You fought wrong. You fought wrong completely. You can still get sick, but you have strong immune system. You can resist it more, but you can still get sick. Okay. And then always listen to your parents. Even if your parents are over the top, like, oh my God, they're really caring about this. Oh my God, it's horrible to listen. This is a horrible time. Like, this corona made my mom or my dad really paranoid and concerned about everything. Let me tell you something. That's a good thing. It is a good thing. But sometimes it is annoying. And then, like, if you know what to do it, and they're like, oh, wash your hands. Every time you touch that, wash your hands. Like, they're trying not to get sick, but at the same time, like, they're over the top. And, like, for my mom, I'm not going to say bad for my mom because I love her, but she kind of overreacts for some things. And this corona made the worst of her. Because, like, my mom was okay if we got on her good side, but sometimes the way she does things, it doesn't really make sense, or like, why you're doing this? We don't want this. But I love my mom to bits. I'm gonna stop there and not saying more shit about her. No more. So respect your family, and if you have elderly in your house, then sad thing is you can't really go near them. You have to really put them somewhere like you can't get near of. Like you can still go near them because they're living in your house, but they can't not leave the house because they're more chance to get infected. Then and every time like if my grandparents are here and I come from somewhere like outside, went to the store or get more food, and I come back, that means my grandparents have to move away from me after I took my shoes off and all that, wash my hands, maybe take a shower, and all that, and get really up in there just like that. Then I can go near them again because I'm completely clean. I'm not infected. I'm not with the disease with me. So, but my grandparents are not here. They're at Mexico, thank God. But at Mexico, they're doing bad as well because Mexico is the most kind of the poorest place in the world, the most poorest place. But I know that's not the most poorest. I know there's different places in the world are much poorer than us. Like they didn't literally have a house; they had to sleep outside. So, but in Mexico for me is the poorest. And over there's a bunch of flies, and I'm glad I'm not over there because I hate flies. Flies gets all over you, and you don't know if you're infected or not, because flies can carry the disease with them. Because if you've been to Mexico, you know how many flies are there. Literally, how many flies, and you literally had to like get away from the fly because you don't know if they're carrying the disease with you. How many minutes do we have? 11 minutes. Okay. And for me, I would try making videos. I would try, but today it was a serious video I'm making. This is technically a broadcast. No, not broadcast. No, there's a vlog. No, a vlog is like you move around and all. This could be an update to the world broadcast. Because no, broadcast would just it will at least an hour, but it's not an hour. So I'll call this just like an update of the channel, update to the world. I will put in the playlist. This like technically an update to my channel, an update to the world. So always wash your hands. In 20 seconds, wash your hands for 20 seconds, and if you want, you can sing a song while you're doing it and repeat it, or sing happy birthday and sing it twice, or if you're a fat person like me and you're just like that, if you're faster like me, then you're fine. I did too much, now my hand's shaking. But to be telling the truth, to be serious, this is a serious thing. It's literally serious. I don't care, like, you say it's fake. It's not fake. You can go fuck yourself and go somewhere else if you think it's fake. Or you can go outside, go near a person. If you don't care, then go outside all you want, go anywhere you want, and see what happens. If you get the corona and you get sick by it, I told you so. Or everybody told you so. You get sick immediately and you die. Okay? This flu, actually, it's worse than a flu. It's worse than the Spanish flu. Spanish flu back in the day, it was the most horrible disease ever. But this corona we're talking about. I know like the Spanish flu killed people as well. But with this disease, corona, it killed more people than Spanish flu. Okay? Spanish flu, it was horrible, but it was better than corona. Corona is more worse than Spanish flu or any type of disease in the world. Corona is the most horrible thing in the world. It can kill a person because it's a disease. First you get sick, and then you get sent to the hospital. And in the hospital, there's a bunch of patients, and you don't know if they have corona. And they have to put in quarantine someplace where they can put you with other people who had corona. Because you have corona, you be around with corona people. So if you think it's fake, then go outside and do the hell you want. And if you get sick, we told you so. If you don't get sick, good for you. You've been blessed, or you've been lucked by the God himself protecting your ass. Because he knows you're stupid. Technically, God would not think you're stupid. But God will protect you because you don't know better. And then he cares about you. He starts to protect you. Nothing happens to you. Good for you if nothing happens to you. But if your loved ones, friend, or who else who you talk to or you know, and they get sick and they get you, and they get sick, well, goodbye to them. I'm not trying to be mean, but if it's true, like, let's say if my dad gets infected, right? He can't go near us. That means he will be in the room where I record most of the time, because behind you is the TV and the PlayStation is over here. This is where I see it over here. This is where I see it over here. And this is my recording space. And if my dad gets sick, he gets in here. He goes in here because this couch is already laid out as a bed. There's a couch here you can stand up in. There's a TV. You can play my games. And there's games you can play. There's a toilet downstairs. There is a sink downstairs as well. You can wash his hands with downstairs. But the only reason he will get out of that door, this door, if he needs to take a shower. But we have to be careful. That means we have to block our nose, like use a mask, use gloves, fully protected, or go away from him while he was going to the bathroom. And we have to spray where he walks. Then we can walk back and forth while he stays in that bathroom until he says ready. Then we move away, and then we get ready with the spray. Then when he moves back, he gets, like, my mom will leave clothes back here. Then when he goes, we spray it down, spray it. Then he leaves this towel here, his own personal towel, because there's a stairs here going down in the basement, okay? And we can't go near him. If he goes near us, we will be dead as well. Okay? And hope to God that never happens. I should shave. But it's serious. Okay? This shit is serious. Listen to all YouTubers. Listen to all people you know. And watch the news to see what it is. And believe it. Because this is pissing people off if you guys think it's fake. If you think it's fake, then go outside, go around, play around, go to the park, go to a crowd people, and see what happens. Okay? If you made it out alive and you don't have corona, again, good on you. But you will never know, because people tell me even if you feel fine, no systems, but you don't know if you have corona inside you. Like for me, I feel fine. But for me, and a couple days later, and I start to pass out, and I freak out, and we go to the hospital, and I instantly die. Well, bye. Hopefully I don't have corona, because you don't feel anything. You don't feel pain, okay? You don't feel pain if you have corona. And then if people are watching this and they have corona right now, I'm sorry for you. Like, they're watching my YouTube channel or watching other YouTubers or me, and you have corona and you're watching on your phone or watching on the TV, and like you're in a place like you can't leave, or you're at a hospital that allows you to watch YouTube anytime you want, then I feel bad for you. Hopefully it goes well for you. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Hope everything goes right. Hope you get better. I think that I talked long enough. So, but to be honest, guys, be safe. Wash your hands. I know I touched my face, but my hands are clean. I haven't been outside yet. I went to the store, come back, wash my hands, touch something, wash my hands again, and I waited for a while. Then now, like, I'm able to touch all I want. Look, I can touch. But when you're outside, do not ever touch your face or touch your phone, okay? If somebody's calling you and you're wearing gloves, then take off the glove carefully and then grab your phone, and you can use your hand is not dirty, and you can call, and then see who it is, and you hang up. Like, you first look at it, then if it's not yours, then hang up, put it back, and put the glove back on. And once you do that, when you put the glove back on, you can't touch it again. Okay? Wear a mask, wear gloves, wear protective gear to not get sick. Like, for my tactic, I told my mom this, and we should have done this before. Like, wear gloves, wear a mask, and wear a shirt that has long sleeve, or if you have a sweater or a jacket that has a hoodie over it, something with a hoodie, then put it on with a hoodie. Long pants. Then if your pants is not long enough, then find socks like you can lift up, and it be like here, and then if you have the mask on, then put a scarf around you, or like if you have a full on mask, it goes around and there's clips here, then it's fine. Then you're protected. If it's like fully here and you plug it back here, like it sticks on in the back and you're fully covered, then you're fine. But that little nose, that means you have to like get rid of it. That means you put the mask underneath and you put another set of mask. Like, you put like the doctor or the nurse, what they wear, then you put that ski mask on you, then you put protective glasses and a hoodie, and you're off to go. But make sure it's plastic gloves, or gloves that you can actually grab things easier. Do that. Because every time me and my mom go, we always wear a jacket, and one of us has to touch everything. So one of us has to wear like a plastic bag and wear a mask all the time, put the hoodie up. We always do that every single time. So, oh no, that was disgusting, right? So, comment down below if this literally helped you out, and you can comment down below about memes or whatever, and comment down below like what games you want me to play next, because I have games here, and except I can't play Xbox because Xbox is somewhere and we can't really connect it. Until if I get my own Xbox, or my sister will give her Xbox to me, then I'll play Xbox games in the future. But right now, I have games here. But don't bring up new games. Bring up old games I can play. Old games, because all the games I have is old. Or like they're kind of old. Or like they're ones I haven't even opened yet. Like there's games there like I played, then I haven't played it for a long time. So, yeah. Just comment down below what game I should play. Even old games, like old as, let's see, The Walking Dead Telltale. Like the first season, then second, third, and fourth, and all that. I don't have the fourth season. I'm sorry about that. I only have like the seasons. But I have one. For me, I'm glad my aunt bought me, like for my birthday or Christmas, what I forgot, birthday, a collection one, so I can play any other games on there. Like, no, I can play season 1, 2, 3 all the way through, and I also have Michonne. I can play Michonne and 400 Days to Die on that disc, and it's on one, so I can pick which one I want to play. But there's no I don't have season 4. But I will play all those games I have already for the Telltale. Then in the future, I will try to buy Telltale season 4, The Walking Dead. I will try to get it in the future. But I have other games. I have zombie games, Black Ops games, Minecraft, Watch Dogs. Yeah. Mortal Kombat, the newest Mortal Kombat, parkour games, adventure games, and a few horror games there, and they're all old, but some of them are not the old. It's like it happened before and I got them. Just comment down below for that. So I will see you guys in the next video or in the next live stream, and remember, wash your hands. And don't be stupid about this. It's real, okay? It's real. So, bye. Hopefully everybody goes well. Be okay. So, bye.